In this module, we are going to discuss about the unit setup option in Autocad. For creating a new drawing file in Autocad, the first and most important thing is setting up the units. For setting up the units, we can go to the top left corner of our screen, click on this application menu button here. Under the application menu button, we can go to the drawing utilities option here. If we bring our cursor on the drawing utilities option here, from this list, we can click on this units option. If I click on this units option, that will open the drawing units window like this. Now in this window, we can select units for our length and angle. If I click here, in this drop down, we have different unit systems for our length type. If you work in feet and inches, we can select architectural from here and select the input type either as feet from this list or as inches. If I want to use the decimal unit system for our length, we can click on decimal from this drop down, and here we can select the input units as millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers, etc. Here in this drop down also we have engineering units. This is also used when we work in feet and inches. So the input units we are going to use for this one is feet or inches. We can select either of them from this drop down. And for fractional unit system, we can click on this fractional option under this drop down. For scientific, we can select the scientific option from this drop down. Now, when I click on any one of this unit system, for example, I'm clicking on this decimal unit system, we can select the precision from here from this drop down. For example, like in decimal unit system, we can select up to how much decimal places our length is going to be displayed. We can select up to 1 decimal places like this 0.0. We can select up to 2 decimal places like this 0.00. And also in suppose in engineering unit system also we can select the precision like this from this drop down. Now when I select the precision and the unit type from this drop down and also the input units from here, we can see the sample output like this here. The lighting units, we are going to use it for the 3D drawing. In 2D drawings, it has no requirement. At the right side of this window, we can select the units for our angle as well. We have decimal degrees, degree minute second, grads, radians, and survey units. And also here from this drop down, we can select the precision for our angle. Generally in AutoCAD, the angles are going to be measured positive in the anti-clockwise direction. If we don't want to use the anti-clockwise direction as positive, we can check on this clockwise option here and click on OK. This is how we can set up the units in AutoCAD.